Hi, everyone. This is Tabarak and Roman from the marketing team at Tenjin. Recently, we released this hyper-casual games insights for advertisers report, and we received a lot of engagement and a lot of questions. So we thought of creating this small video to answer some of those questions. Right now, what you see on the screen is an incomplete version of the infographic. So at the end of the video, I will be telling you where you can get access to the full infographic. So Roman, let's dive right in to your first question, which is, what has surprised you the most about this report?
Yeah, the thing that you see on top, so the ad spend distribution between iOS and Android. Last time we did this report in Q3 2021, the distribution was 45% iOS and 55% Android, which was super surprising again, because traditionally hyper-casual advertisers are spending more on iOS. And here we see that the iOS has bounced back by 5%. Seems like advertisers are figuring out how to promote their apps in this privacy first era. But I wouldn't be so happy while iOS have more things in store for us, and Apple has a new iOS 16 coming up very soon. So I think the conference is planned for June. So we will see how that goes.
Mm-hmm. Also, for the first time, I think we included this comparison chart that compares ad network rankings from Q3 2021 to Q1 2022. Is there anything surprising about this change?
Yeah, I mean, not really surprising. Usually that is like top 5 that we have with AppLovin, Integral, Unity, IronSource, Google. But I think TikTok can make it into the top 5 with this space. That was kind of expected, that TikTok will have a better position in the Q1. They're growing very well. Yeah, like IronSource, Integral, like gained a couple of positions. So this is great.
Mm-hmm. Some might say that the decline in ranking for Apple search ads is a bit surprising. What do you think about that?
Yeah, kind of. I don't see Apple search ads as a channel for hyper-casual apps, at least not as main channel or as good as a channel as it is for other verticals. Yeah, so I felt like in Q3, a lot of advertisers didn't know what to do, and they tried Apple search ads. And now they figured something else, some other channels where they can effectively spend their money to grow hyper-casual games.
Mm-hmm. So to talk about the future then a little bit, what do you think that advertisers can do in May 2022, which is right now, to increase their performance of these ad networks?
Start sending them your ad revenue. So at least, I don't know, 5 ad networks here supports ad revenue callbacks. So that's basically you're sending the ad network your ad revenue numbers, and they optimize the traffic, they optimize your campaigns automatically, so they served to users that can bring you the most ROI. It saves a lot of time. Advertisers don't need to change the bid each time, so it's kind of very efficient. And I know that more and more ad networks are adding this feature, so I recommend to at least try it with different ad networks and see the results.
Okay. And do we expect any similar reports in the future?
Yeah, we're doing something very big. The difference here is that we use the out engine dataset. We're especially strong with the hyper-casual genre, but with our future report, we surveyed decision makers outside of the Tangent client base. So it was like everyone, not only games, but in general, any kind of app developers. And we asked about how do they think the industry has changed, how their business changed, what do they do now. So there were a lot of surprising results in that report. So we're planning to release it somewhere at the start of June.
Okay, so I think that's about it with the questions. Thank you so much for your time, Roman. And thank you everyone for listening. We hope that we answered all of your questions. And if we didn't, and you have some more questions, feel free to write them down in the comment section below. And if you haven't yet gotten access to this report, then you can find it if you log into blog.tangent.com. And additionally, I will leave the link in the description box below.